Hello, shiny happy people. Welcome to Kimbaskrafts. My name is Kim, and if you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Love you. So we are here for week 8's progress, and it's 1 square. I only got 1 square done, guys. We're gonna, this is a progress check / whip and chat. And so I'm gonna explain to you where my week went. Okay. But let's just do all the stats. We're gonna put it in the corner over here. I got 1 square done. That's 51 blocks total out of 100. So we're over that halfway mark. We hit the halfway mark last week. And that block took me 1 hour and 34 minutes for a total time of 75 hours and 11 minutes spent on this project so far. And yeah, let's just go ahead and look at it. Even though I only got 1 block done, it's kind of cool, the block that I did get done. And I'll show you what it reveals. So we saw all of this last week, and now here is our new block right here. And we're starting to see the earth, right? So this is Earth Angel. We're going to zoom in a little bit. And here's her hand. You see her fingers here? And then here's the world. She's holding the earth in her hands. So it's kind of a cool block. If I'm only going to get 1 done, I'm glad it was that one, just to show you, hey, I finally hit her. I hit the Earth Angel. We got some fingers going on over there. And so we're going to work on block number 52 today during the whip and chat. And again, it's coming out beautifully. We got a lot of detail in this painting. There's a lot going on. Every block has a lot going on, a lot of colors. So having a lot of fun with this. I'm doing other projects along with this. I was hoping in the beginning to just work on this project alone and see how long it would take me to finish it. But honestly, I've needed to be able to switch back and forth because this can get a little tedious, and it's nice to just be able to lay some drills down. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and open all the blinds. I made sure everything was closed up. I closed shop so that we could really get a good view of everything. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the blinds and set me up for the whip and chat part of this video. I'll be right back. All right, guys. It is many hours later, and I did a whole square. I was on the phone with my girlfriend. Did a whole square. And all right, guys, we are all set up here. It's actually like almost the next day. Yeah, it was a long day, and I did this was supposed to be the square that I did with you guys, and I came in here to get ready to do that, and my girlfriend called me, and then we were on the phone for like 2.5 hours, and I just started diamond painting while I was on the phone with her. I didn't realize I was going to be on the phone that long, and I figured, oh, when we hang up, I'll just complete the square in my whip and chat. And then we just kept talking and talking and talking, and you know how that is. And the next thing I know, it's 2.5 hours later, square is done. And so we are starting this square together. I already pressed my timer there. So you get a sneak peek at the first square for this week 9 right there. So this is going to be a little, I thought that was a good place for the camera, but it's proven to be a little difficult. Okay, so this week is the last week of the Jwall event. So I am co-hosting the Jwall event with Debbie from the Crafty Diamond and Angie from Angie's Crafting with Diamonds, and their YouTube channels will be linked below. And this has been running for the entire month of April and May now. May is going to be over in the next 2 days. So yeah, we we are all giving away a grand prize. So I know that the two girls already uploaded their videos announcing their prizes. The only way to be able to win one of these prizes is to have entered into the event back in April. So we gave you guys an entire month of April to enter the event with a start photo. And then to be eligible for the grand prize, you need to post your end photo by the end of May 31st. So by the end of May 31st, the comments will be turned off on the end photo thread. And this is in the Facebook group. That will also be linked below. But you should already be part of that Facebook group, because if you entered for this prize, then you're already in the group, or you emailed us a photo to add to the prize pot, right? So that's the only way you can win one of the grand prizes. But this is a whip and chat like any other whip and chat. If you don't know what whip and chat stands for, whip, W-I-P, stands for work in progress. And this is one of my works in progress. This is my Earth Angel by the artist Josephine Jwall. And the company that made this canvas is Diamond Painting Deutschland. This is a 250 color max color diamond painting canvas that I'm working on. And yeah, I've been working on this since the start of the event, the Jwall Long 2023. And I've been working on this since the beginning of April. I am more than 50% done, as I said in my progress in the beginning of this video. And so I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to talk to you guys until I have nothing to talk about. I am also announcing what my prize is, and I'm going to put it in this corner here. There's going to be a couple pictures that you're looking at right now, and they are the pen from DP Gal Creations. So she has donated 2 wonderful prizes. She donated a weekly prize that we already gave away, and now she donated a grand prize. And this prize is that pen. There are 5 butterflies in this pen. She said 3 are in the middle, in the center there, and then there's 1 butterfly on each end. And so it is a little on the chunky side, she said, to, you know, allow for the butterflies to remain intact. It's absolutely gorgeous. Do you not love this pen or what? I think it is beautiful. I have actually 2 pens from DP Gal Creations. Here's one of them. It's my pine cone pen. I love this pen so much. And my other one I am using on my Captured by Radiance right now. This is my other one. Isn't it beautiful? So I've used this one a couple times already, and I used the pine cone one a couple times too. I love her pens. So she's giving that pen away as well as those 4 trays. So she's giving you one of every size, all different shades, pastel colors. She's giving you an extra large, large, medium, and small tray. I mean, this is a fantastic gift, is it not? So on top of this gift, we're giving away with this prize a $50 gift card to Captured by Radiance. So you will win if you are drawn for on my draw. You're going to win this pen, the 4 trays, and the $50 gift card to Captured by Radiance. We had so many amazing sponsors that offered so many amazing prizes. We were very, very lucky. And yeah, we were able to split up 3 weeks of 3 prizes, one of them being this grand prize week. So thank you to all our sponsors. You guys have been amazing. Another one of our sponsors is made this pen that I'm using, Crafted Makes. And yeah, and I know that one of their pens is also a grand prize that we're giving away. So very exciting. We are going to be drawing and announcing the winners on Sunday. I believe it's June 4th, right? June 4th, Sunday, June 4th. So, you guys, if you did your 30 by 40 section and you qualify and you posted a picture in the start photo, then make sure you get your photo in. If you do not have access to Facebook and we posted your picture for you at some point, please just go ahead and email one of us your end photo as well, and we'll make sure to get that up into the final post. Okay. So yeah, that's what we have going on event wise. Now I'm going to just go into my regular Wip Chat. And yeah, it's been a fun event, guys. It's been a fun 2 months. And I already announced I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back next year. It's not because I didn't have fun, but I just don't know if I'm an event person. And I had explained all that in my last Wip Chat. I just don't know if I'm an event person. And so I have to kind of think about that one. You know, I had a lot going on during this event. I think we all know that. And so maybe that's why I'm feeling this way. But we got a foot on him. Whatever the case may be, it's something that I need to, you know, mull over and decide, you know, where I stand as far as that goes. I love to participate in them. I have a hard time participating in them too, because I always do such large paintings, and I don't like to just keep dragging like multiple whips around, which I have been doing this year, and it stresses me out, like, to have all these whips. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know what that noise is. It's like, I told my daughter, I said, it sounds like there's a spaceship outside. I'm afraid to look out my window because I don't want them to know I'm here. But it's just the weirdest noise, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's really weird. And I don't know when it started, because she came home and then we just sat here and talked, and I was like, I was sitting here and all of a sudden I realized, there's a strange noise happening. And yeah, it's annoying me. Oops. So anyway, so yeah, I won't be doing I won't be hosting the event next year, but I know that Debbie and Angie both plan on hosting the event next year. So, you know, you guys are going to be in good hands. This was everyone's first event. So now, I don't know, I guess we're pros, right? We should be pros now. So the event is still happening. So if you have more Jwalls or plan on getting more Jwalls, have no fear. The event is still going to be here next year. Look at all that rhyming I did. Yup, hip hop, holler. Okay. So let's just do a quick update. I did get a email saying that my items from Jaded Gem Shop shipped. So hopefully I'll have some unboxing for you guys coming up shortly from that shop. I'm really looking forward to seeing one of their canvases in person. So excited about that. And I'm sure everybody has been talking about, I guess it's 40 canvases Diamond Art Club's releasing, right? 40 canvases. So yeah, I've been looking at them as they're being revealed on IG. Very cool. I'm still holding out on my no buy. I'm going to move you guys. Hold on. Okay. So I can get my head in here a little better. All right. So still holding out strong on my no buy. I don't have any intentions on breaking that. I mean, Dreamers Designs had that awesome sale. Buy one, get one 55 off. Oraloa had their birthday sale of 20% off with triple points. So there was a lot of good things happening and a lot of awesome companies. But I am holding strong. I'm not planning on breaking my no buy this coming Saturday. So I know I said that, you know, Saturday it's going to be June. So I haven't seen anything that I'm like, I have to have this. I'm going to break my no buy for. So I'm holding out because I'd like to hold this no buy for a little while longer. I'd like to get a couple more canvases done. I feel like I'm making some progress here before I decide to break my no buy. But that's where I am with that. Also, I finally started my Captured by Radiance, The Winged Brethren by Andrew Farley. And I didn't get very far on that. I did a couple blocks on the first row. But yeah, I'm really excited about working on that one. And I think so far it's really cool watching these drills go down because the actual diamond, the actual canvas without any drills on it isn't like a perfect picture of how it's going to look. So it's fun revealing how those drills look on this canvas. And I like that because I think that makes it a lot of fun. So I've been having fun working on that one. And that's where I am diamond painting wise. Oh, no. I lie. I did post this on Instagram. I finally finished my Jesus Blessing. And oh no, I posted this on YouTube too. I did my post review and framing of that. And so I did give that to my mom and stepdad at the Memorial Day party. And here's a picture of my stepdad holding it up after he unwrapped it. So they were very happy with it. They told me they already know where they're putting it. So yeah, I was very, very happy to give that to them. And I have to tell you, I did not think I would like giving diamond paintings away as gifts. Because I didn't know how people would like them. But I really enjoyed these last two projects of making a diamond painting for someone. I mean, really enjoyed it. So there is a diamond painting that is on my wish list that I want to get to do for a friend of mine. And yeah, if that one comes out, then I will definitely buy it. But it's out of stock right now. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for that one. But I do intend on I do intend on doing that as a gift. And I would only buy it right now because, you know, you never know if it's going to be discontinued or not. So just to be on the safe side and have it in my possession. But other than that, I won't break my no buy for anything else at this point. But yeah, I really, really, really loved giving these diamond paintings away. And, you know, unless somebody's into doing diamond paintings, they're not going to have one in their house unless it's given to them as a gift, right? So it's kind of like a neat little something that nobody else would have in their house unless they know a diamond painter or are a diamond painter. So I think that's kind of cool too. But, you know, the quality of the diamond painting makes a huge difference. So these two were Diamond Art Clubs that I gave away, and we know that they were very high quality, and they did look spectacular when finished and framed. So really, really happy with those. Yeah, and so let's talk about my week. So last week, guys, I lost a lot of my week last week. I ended up getting, like, really sick. I mean, like, I was scared. I was going to tell Bob to take me to the hospital. Bob was going to take me to the hospital. He was about to tell me to put my pants on. We're going. Because I was a hot, hot mess for 3 days. I was a hot mess. And let me tell you, not a drill of diamond painting happened. I was so sick. Okay, so in fact, I would have normally have released my Oraloa. I did an Oraloa sneak peek, and I released it the day before the actual release. But I would have normally have released that video on Tuesday, the Tuesday before. But that's when I got sick. So I worked Monday night. Monday night I worked, and I did go to the gym on Monday. I went to the gym on Monday during the day, and then I went to work. And I got home from work. I asked Bob if he would make me an appointment for a massage. I don't know if I ever told you guys that we go to this like Asian massage place, and like when we first called it and started going there, we were kind of nervous that it was like one of those shady places, because like when they answer the phone, they're just like, hello. And we were like, hi, we're calling to schedule a massage. And they're just like, what time? And we're like, well, when do you have available? Well, what time you want to come? And we're like, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, 1 o'clock, fine. And it's like, okay, it's for me and my wife. And it was just like weird, like. And then so we're driving there, and I'm like, I don't know, like I feel kind of like, is this suspect? And so we get there, and yeah, I don't know. It ends up, it's totally fine. It's a fine place. There's no frills or anything like that there. They, you know, it's if the lady like answers the phone in the middle of your massage, like, because there's only 2 people that work there, it's not like a Hand and Stone or Massage Envy or anything like that. So it's a lot cheaper, and they're very good at their massage. Like, they give a very good massage. So we were going there we were going there once a week, once every 2 weeks for a long time. And then when Bob got sick, you know, or when we found out about the tumor being back, like we kind of slowed down going. And then I had my shoulder issue, and I couldn't really, like, I couldn't even lay with my shoulder. I couldn't lay face down. It was uncomfortable. So we had stopped going altogether. And then he had his surgery, and you know, and he still is not comfortable getting a massage. Well, the last time I went in January by myself, and it was very uncomfortable to lay on the table. Like, my arm, I had to actually have my arm hang off of the table because I couldn't lay it flat. Like the way my shoulder just wasn't allowing it to lay flat and all this stuff. And the 2 ladies that were normally there that I knew were not there. They were on vacation, and they were going to be away for like 3 months or something like that. So I ended up not feeling comfortable going back, you know, especially by myself. So finally, I've been doing some weightlifting with my shoulders, but like, I could tell that there was a lot of knots built up. They were all built up because I've been using my shoulder wrong. Like, I've been shrugging a lot just to move my arm. And because of that, like, all these knots built up, and like all around my shoulder, I could tell. And I just felt like, I bet you if I got these worked out, I'll be able to have more range of motion the proper way too. Like, I need to break up this scar tissue and all this stuff. So, you know, I was pretty sore, and I told Bob, hey, can you schedule me, when I got home, can you schedule me a massage when they open up? Because they don't open till 10, and I'll be asleep. And he said, sure. So I go to sleep. I wake up at 1. I had to go to the bathroom, and he just happens to come in the room. And for some reason, I went on our bank account. I can't remember why, but something made me go on our bank account. And he's like, oh, you have an appointment for a massage. I made you an appointment for 3 o'clock. So here's the thing. I asked him if he would come with me, if he would want to come with me. I said, I know you're not going to want a massage, but if you want to come and wait for me, then afterwards I want to go and give that Forever in My Heart to my family member. I was like, I want to go stop at my family member's house and give away the gift. And he said, yeah, I'll come with you. So, you know, I wake up at 1 to go to the bathroom, and he's like, your massage appointment's at 3. And I was like, okay. Well, I go on and I see that there's a charge to Hotels.com on my checking account. And I was like, huh, did he book something? Because he knows that, you know, I've been saying I want to do something. I want to go somewhere. I want to, like, I need to get out. Like, so I thought maybe he was surprising me, even though he's told me he's not ready to go anywhere. So I thought it was a little weird. So I say to him, did you book a hotel room somewhere for us? Because you remember, guys, I'm on vacation this week. So I thought maybe he was going to surprise me or something. And he's like, no. And I was like, okay, because somebody did on our credit card. So next thing you know, we're on the phone with the bank. We're like, you know, hey, there's a weird charge. Like, we didn't book this. So we're talking to the bank, and they're like, you know, we have to cancel the credit card. We're just going to cancel the card, and you guys will have to go in and get a new card, blah, 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 blah. We're like, fine. Well, by the time, you know how long that takes, you're on the phone with the bank or whatever. So I was like, I might as well just get up because, you know, we have to leave at whatever time. I got up, I took a shower. I didn't eat or drink anything. I didn't have a cup of coffee, nothing. I didn't eat or drink anything. So we leave, and I go and I get my massage, and she beats me up. I mean, it was good. She gave me a very deep tissue massage, and I hadn't had one since January. I was so stiff because of the frozen shoulder. And she really worked out so many knots. I just felt like I was just this huge, massive knot. And she really, it was like the best massage I've ever had. Same lady, but like, man, she really worked my shoulder. And I told her when I went in there, she's like, oh, long time no see. And, you know, we were like, yeah, he had surgery. I was like, in my shoulder. I said, my shoulder is so sore. I said, I need help. So I told her, you know, my shoulder was a mess and everything. So she really, really worked it. I mean, really worked it. And as soon as we left there, we get into Bob's truck, I started feeling sick. Like, I was like, I don't feel good. Like, it just came on. I felt nauseous. Like, I started to get a headache. And so, you know, they give you the bottle of water, but they don't give you a full bottle of water anymore. You know, they give you those little things. So I was sipping on that. And yeah, I just didn't feel right. And so after we gave the gift and everything, I was like real quiet and just kind of out of it. And, you know, I was like, you know, I'm sorry. I just had a massage and I only slept, you know, a few hours. I worked last night and I was like, I'm starving. Like, we're going to go. I need to go eat something. So we left my family member's house. Oh, they loved it. They loved it. They, you know, she and I cried. And she's like, you know, he'll always be in my heart. And I was like, that's the name of the painting. You know, and we cried. So it was very, very nice. And yeah, I'm so grateful to have given that to her. And she loved it. She just kept saying, I love it, I love it, I love it. It was really beautiful. So I mean, I wasn't so sick where I couldn't appreciate that. So I did appreciate that moment very much. But when we got home, like we stopped and he got me Salad Works, and we got home and I was practically laying down eating the Salad Works because I was like, I don't feel good. Like, so I'm eating the Salad Works, I'm laying down, and then I said, I think I need to just go to sleep, just take a nap, you know. And in my mind, I was like, I need to make this video because I needed to make the, what is it called? The sneak peek. But I was like, let me just close my eyes for a little bit. Because, you know, I just ate. Maybe it's because I didn't, you know, sleep that much. So I closed my eyes and it was all downhill from there, guys. I was so sick. Like, I couldn't stand up straight. I started to get a migraine. I felt like I had the flu. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even sit up. I was like, so I like crawled to the bed and I just went right to bed for the rest of the night. And Bob kept coming in and checking on me. And I mean, I started thinking, I was like, I'm in kidney failure. I started thinking, I was telling him, I'm like, I think I'm in AKI. Like, I didn't drink a lot of water today. She broke up all that myoglobin in my bloodstream. I had creatine yesterday when I went to the gym. I'm dehydrated. Like, I was like, my creatinine's probably 2.7 something. So I literally was keeping track of every time I went to the bathroom. I was trying to push the fluids, but I was like sleeping a lot. And then when I woke up, I just, you know, I just felt sick. Like, I just felt sick. And that was the rest of Tuesday, all of Wednesday. I didn't even get out of the bed. I had to work Tuesday night. I had to call out. Like, I woke up and I told him I still felt sick. And I tried taking a shower. And I tried drinking some coffee. And that didn't help. And I ended up, you know, and I told him, you know, I don't feel good. And Bob's like, well, you know, you have all day to feel better, so don't call out yet, you know. But by, I don't know, 1 o'clock, I said to myself, I just keep feeling worse. So I ended up calling out way before he came in and asked me if I called out, like, or told me to call out, because by then he could tell that I was not gonna get better, not that night. And I couldn't eat. You know, he was like, oh, your face is so flushed. So he took my temperature. My temperature was normal. But I just felt so sick. Like, my skin was crawling. It was crazy. I don't even know. Oh, that's my daughter. And I stayed in bed the rest of all of Tuesday, except for one time I came out and I asked him to take my blood pressure, because I thought, if my blood pressure is low, I'm just going to tell him to take me to the hospital, because I was getting scared. I couldn't figure out why I felt so horrible. And so he took my blood pressure, and it was 120/60 something. So yeah, I just crawled back to bed, literally crawled back to bed. And then when I woke up on Thursday, I felt finally a little better. I still could not diamond paint, guys. I woke up, it took me a couple hours to like feel okay. I did the video, I posted the video, and then I was back in bed for the night by like 6 p.m. because I just like hung out on the couch. And finally at 6 p.m. I was like, I'm just gonna go back to bed. And I slept until the next day. And I finally felt normal on Friday. Yeah, I felt totally normal on Friday. I was just, you know, I got up, I went to the gym, and then I worked that night. It was my last night before my vacation. I felt totally fine at work. It was like nothing ever happened. So I don't know what that was. I actually looked up, I was like, so I did read that, you know, oh, there's factors that can cause this, that you could develop flu-like symptoms after a deep tissue massage because of the release of the toxins in your tissues and the breaking of the myoglobin and all of that. And, you know, they said that there's factors that can determine, you know, it being really bad versus, you know, you just feel a little under the weather. And those factors are stuff like, when's the last time you had a massage? For me, it was January. How deep of a tissue massage was it? It was like the heaviest handed massage I've ever had. And how long was it? It was an hour long, you know, so I think I went in there very dehydrated because I had not drank anything before and when I woke up. Or so like that's another question, like, did you go into the massage dehydrated? So I think that all of those played a factor, but I just felt so sick. I was like, I was actually looking up crazy things like, can the flu lay dormant in your muscles? Like, like just crazy stuff. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. But I honestly could not understand why I felt so sick. I mean, I can't remember. I don't ever know a time when I wanted to be taken to the hospital. Except for when I had my babies and I had contractions. But yeah, I don't ever remember being like, I think I need to go to the hospital, but I really felt like that. And I don't know. All I know is next time I get a massage, which is going to be Thursday, I am going to drink a lot of water, like a lot of water. I might even have to get up in the middle of the massage to go to the bathroom. I'm going to drink so much water before it. Because I am never living that again. That was awful. So yes, guys, dehydration is a terrible thing. So that happened. So I lost 3 whole days, 3 days of any diamond painting. And when I finally could diamond paint again, I decided to finish my Jesus Blessing. So then I concentrated on that and I finished that. And yeah, that's why I only got 1 square done of, oops, that's not a diamond. 1 square on this done, but I have been fine, except I was hungover today. I'm going to admit it. So, yeah, we had the Memorial Day party. I'm going to put a picture up here, and it was a lot of fun. Here's a couple pictures. So much fun. Love my family. We had a blast. And Yeah, my brother throws a good party. And I'll put text of like who's who in the pictures, but yeah, it was just such a good time. And yes, I drank a lot, and I haven't drank in almost a whole year. So I shouldn't have drank that. I didn't need to drink that much. So I was feeling very toasty. And I drank whiskey. Yeah, they had whiskey there. No, I'm not a whiskey person. It's just, it was there. And my mom was pouring shots, lots of them. And yeah, it was called Whistle Pig. And we were dancing. Oh, we had such a good time. And it was all the adults, the kids, all the 20-some-year-olds. They were of drinking age. They didn't drink. No, it was us. As my daughter was saying, she's like, I'm looking around like, wait a minute, isn't it supposed to be us acting like this? Oh, but no, she took care of me. She drove me home, and then she gave me water and everything. She's awesome. And yeah, everybody had a great time. And then my son, he took his A+ exam today, and he passed. He called me right after, and he told me he passed. So I'm so proud of him. Yeah, a lot of good things. Like, so we went through a rough patch there, but a lot of good things. And you guys saw my stepdad, and, you know, he's in good spirits, and he's been feeling well. And, you know, you saw him talk about that. And his kids, his 2 kids flew into town because they had a family function. And then they came to our family function. So it was cool because it made him very happy. He was, you know, it was good for him to have his kids there. You know, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a very, very nice, good time. So, yeah. You know how to throw a party, that's for sure. So, I did not do anything today. I had to recover. So I recorded some of that. And then I went to sit down, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I don't think I can diamond paint quite yet. These boxes look awfully small. That's how I felt. I was like, I think maybe I need to go lay back down. So I went and laid down, and then Bob and I watched a movie. And it was that cool movie. Oh my God, this movie is so cool. I'm gonna have to put the title here because I don't know. It was an Asian movie that did mix into the Marvel movies. So yeah, it's, oh, and if you're new to my channel and you don't know what that noise is in the background, not the alien ship noise, that's still happening. I have no idea what that is, but that's my pug snoring. I don't know what that noise is. It's so creepy. Yeah, my pug is snoring in the background. So she's sleeping in here. Yeah, so watched a movie with Bob, and then I got up, I took a shower, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the gym. And it was like 5 o'clock, 5:30. So I did. I ran over to the gym, and I did a light on the lighter side of a workout for my shoulders. And then I went and picked up dinner for me and Bob. And yeah, ate dinner with Bob. Then I came in here to record, and then next thing you know, I'm on the phone for 2.5 hours. So now it's like probably 1 o'clock at night in the morning, and I'm still recording, and then I have to edit this. It's my pug. So yeah, so far it's been a good vacation. Last week was kind of crappy, but it's been a good vacation so far. The party was everything I was hoping it would be. And, you know, I have tomorrow I'm just going to relax and clean. I'm going to clean the house, finish up the laundry, and Thursday I have my spa day with my friend, and then we're meeting our other friend, and we're all going to go to dinner. And then Friday I'm going to chill with Bob, and then Saturday I am going kayaking. So with my girlfriend and her kayak group. So yeah, she did contact the kayak guy, and she asked him if we could go on, you know, for a shorter time because her shoulder's been hurting her. And he said that, yeah, we could hop off after like 4 hours because they're going on an 8-hour trip. And so he said that, you know, where they stop for lunch would be about the 4-hour mark, and we can like part ways there. So that's the plan. The plan is that we're going to part ways at the 4-hour mark. And so then she's like, oh, does anybody have a kayak that my friend can borrow? And he said that he would bring an extra one for me, and that I could just tie it to the tree. Not tie it, but chain it to the tree. I don't know how you chain a kayak, so I hope he shows me that part of it. But and that he'll come swing by and grab it when he's done. So very super nice people so far. Very excited. I'm just excited to get on the water. So yeah, we got that all. Because I know last time I was telling you guys, she was going to ask him if we could go for part of the time, because her shoulder's still she's still having a hard time sleeping with that shoulder. So she says she's been, one of the acupuncturists that she's seen told her that she needs to like build up her rotator cuff, and like she needs to start doing rows in the gym. So she said she did do some of those this week, and it was painful. So I really hope she can paddle. These are stuck together, lightning bolts. So that is my plans for the week. So very excited about those. And I think that's all my updates, guys. Yeah. I think I brought you guys up to speed. And I think I'm going to end it now, because I do want to throw this video up tomorrow. The earlier the better. And I still have, you know, I'll have to listen to it and edit it and stuff. And probably should try to get to bed. I did sleep very late today. But I feel pretty okay, but one thing about me, and you'll hear my mom say it, I can always sleep. Yeah, so in my Jesus blessing video, I show a little clip of my stepdad. Well, right before he came home, I interviewed my mom. And so I have all of that footage. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to incorporate that into a video. But yeah, we had a nice little talk. And so I'm excited about that. And so you'll be seeing some of that footage. All right, guys, as you can see, this is her arm and this is the earth. Very cool. Finally hitting the angel. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out, and if you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kimbaskrafts. I would love to have you. Guys, don't forget to post your finished photos if you participated in the event on the Facebook group. If you don't have access to Facebook, go ahead and email one of the hosts your final photo, so we can add you to the list for the grand prize draws. Okay, guys? All right. One of the things, P.S., you can't win 2 grand prizes, okay? You can only win 1. So if we pull your name comes off the list. All right? You guys have a wonderful weekend. Actually, no. You guys have a wonderful week. Take care. Keep diamond painting.